Hello everyone, Divine Seer here, coming to you all this morning to just basically talk about the warriors for the Most High. And well, with that being said, like me, I'm an Aries sun, and I'm more off of action, and also too, the thing is, it's like I'm, by us being the first sign of the zodiac, you know what I'm saying? We're the warriors, straight up fire sign for real, but we be mellow with whatever our moon sign is, because our moon sign goes off of our emotions, and also what our rising sign is, and any other signs you have out there in your birth chart. Just depends on where they all at. Well, I am one of the Most High warriors. It seems like I said, when you're being obedient, you go out there and you do, the Most High's bidding. It seems like He always put me in certain situations where, you got these men that it don't even have to be in a relationship though, y'all, for real. It's like it's gonna be a relationship, but not like a sexual relationship with just a man, like friendships, bosses. Hell, I done put sheriffs and shit in their damn places and stuff like that. And it's just when the Lord needs me to do some things and handle some stuff, basically like to bring people their karma. I put it like that. Because see, like I said, me being an earth angel and He bring me into people's lives, it's like basically I'm like, it seems like I'm their last resort, for redemption. Seriously. And it seems like when I come into these people's lives, they have done so much dirt, right? So when a lot of people get to praying about sending someone, that's like this, sending someone that's like that, someone's gonna help me out, blah 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 blah. Okay, here I come. And it never fails. He put me in those situations to become people friends, to become lovers, to do a certain job. And then at these certain jobs, you're gonna have a manager, supervisor, whatever, but you're gonna also have someone up in that mode that's a bully, that's gonna try to bully you, or they're gonna start bullying you out of jealousy or whatever the case may be, because they feel like you're coming there to take their position. I can't help if when I do my job, I do a great job. Or if I'm coming into that relationship, I'm going to be the best friend that you could ever have. Or coming in to be a lover, I'm going to be that best lover that you ever had. I'm going to give you what you're asking and what you're seeking for in a person, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's job related or whatever the case may be. I'm going to come in and I'm going to give it my 150%. Or however you want to look at it, I'm going to come in and I'm going to do it like it's supposed to be done. And me being a person that's right is right and wrong is wrong, I'm going to come up in that mug and it's going to be about right. And that's just it. And people dislike me because of my honesty. People dislike me because of my bluntness. People dislike me because of my work ethic. I've just been disliked basically my whole life, seemed like, But also too, I've learned over the years that, the ones that goes through the most is the ones that the Most High have biggest quest for real. And I done been through some stuff. I'm not lying, but I came out that motherfucker strong as fuck. So I'm happy and grateful about that, because I have a strong divine team, My ancestors ain't no joke. They don't get that dumb shit. They really don't. You mess with me if you want to, you're gonna find yourself probably getting hit by a door. I'm sorry, y'all. It's not funny, but my ancestors are a trip. Seriously, they really got my back. But I find myself in a lot of relationships to where I've been backstabbed, and I take myself out of that situation. I pull my energy back, and when I pull my energy back, people know that, because they're not going to get what they used to getting. They're not, I'm a very dependable, you could depend on me. I'm a loyal friend, a loyal lover. It doesn't matter, like I said, whatever I'm going into, then that's what it is. And I'm going to give that, I'm going to give loyalty, faithfulness, I'm going to do everything that needs to be done, regardless of whatever it is. So in relationships, you have the guys that basically, if you're going to pray, when you pray, be ready for whatever the Lord is going to send your way. Because you don't know. I mean, like I hear a lot of videos where people be like, you don't know who an earth angel is. You don't know this. You don't know. You really don't. Just because I might curse some. I do. I've been cursing on here. I might smoke. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even talking about just cigarettes from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Occasionally, I might even drink. You know what I'm saying? Occasionally. I'm going to do whatever, I'm comfortable at doing. I'm not a bad person at all. I'm a very loving, caring, empathetic, sympathetic person. I treat people the way that I know I deserve to be treated, period. Now, I'll sit there and put up with as much as I can from a person, but once I see that you're trying to take advantage of me, that you're not appreciative of the things that I do for you, and that all the love that I have been giving and whatever else I've been doing, and you're taking it for granted, and that means you no longer need my energy. You no longer need me around you. Because to me, you're not doing anything but trying to play me, and I don't have time for that anymore. And then therefore, I'm going to walk away. And that's the thing. When it comes down to a person, you don't know what their rank is here on earth, spiritual side. I mean, you don't know nothing. You just see that you got a good person in your life, a person that'll do whatever for you, bend over backwards, whatever the case may be, and you feel like you can take advantage. Or they're in your mind, or they're gonna always be there. They're not gonna leave. They're gonna stay, and they're gonna do this for me. They're gonna do that for me. Blah 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 blah. No, it doesn't work like that, partner. Because at the end of the day, you're not even paying attention to what you're doing to this person that was actually heaven sent. You feel me? Now you're sitting there trying to dog a person out, disrespect them in whatever type of way, put other people before them, put the person on the back burner, and what do we do? We sit there and we endure until, like I said, we have done finally got fed up and enough is enough, and we pull our energy back and we walk away. Once we do that, people can't stand that, and people can't stand when we stand up for ourselves. Because they like, well, why you acting different now? You ain't never act like this before. Why you acting like this now and such? Well, because one thing is, I'm not going to sit there and put up with no crap from nobody. I'm not going to be disrespected, because I do know my worth. I know what I bring to the table. And if you're not going to reciprocate that, then I'm out the door. Or you're out the door. But it doesn't even matter which way, or it doesn't matter. The point is it's not going to happen anymore. We're going to pull back our energy, and then that's a wrap. And we'll even listen to what you had to say like weeks later, a month later, or whatever the case may be. But once we're done, we're done. We'll listen to what you have to say, and we'll even let you know, okay, I forgive you. I forgave you like the moment it happened, because I forgive quick. I do, so I don't hold grudges over nobody. I don't. Whatever happens, and then I just put my energy back, and I look at it like, well, that's out of my control. I'm gonna let the Most High handle that. I'm gonna let my ancestors handle that. Archangel Michael, Raphael, whoever, what I'm saying. I'm gonna let everybody handle it. My divine team, I'm out of it. I'm good. I done did my part. So you showed that you didn't care, that you didn't want me, or that you didn't want my love. You took everything for granted, so hey, you didn't deserve it. So it's time for me to walk away, right? So basically, it's like I bring karma to people. You sit there and you've done so much dirt to people in the past, and so much hurt that you brought on to people, cheating on them, abusing them in any way whatsoever, and then you get the plan, I need this type of person in my life, and this and that, and blah blah blah. Now, all right, the Most High seeing all this, he hears all, sees all, knows all, okay? So the thing is, when you asking, he gonna bring him. He gonna bring you his best warrior. And then now at this point, it's gonna be about how you treat that person that he sent to you, which is me. And you're gonna still try to treat me the way you've treated all the other people in your past, dogged them out, whatever, however you did it. That means you haven't learned your lesson. That means when I came to you showing you real love, true authentic love. No, like I said, no matter if it's a man, if it's a female friend, if it's boss, whatever the case may be, I'm loyal in all cases. You see what I'm saying? So when I come to you, I'm bringing you honesty. I'm bringing you truth. I'm bringing you everything that you need in a person. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing you this. But you don't know how to treat me because you're still in that energy of trying to get over on someone, because you're used to a female or employers or employees or whatever doing certain things, and you take advantage. So when I come along, you're still taking advantage, and you're not even seeing the big picture. You're not seeing that, wow, this person is great. Wow, this person is this. Wow, this person is that. Instead, you're looking at it like, oh, damn, this person is all of that. And this shit, that person ain't gonna go nowhere. I got that person. She ain't going nowhere. She gonna stay right here. She gonna stay right here. She gonna do this job. She gonna stay right here. She gonna love me. She gonna cook. She gonna clean for me. She gonna do this. She gonna do that. You know. Okay, so then when that person got fed up, then had enough. Because like I said, now I don't even have to catch anyone doing anything anymore. As soon as I see them red flags, I'ma peep it. I'ma speak on it. And then I'm gonna move accordingly. Okay? Now after I spoke on it or speak on it to you or whatever the case may be, go into the office and let my boss know, okay, we need to have a sit down. I need to talk to you all about a certain person or whatever the case may be. I do those things because I give people heads up. And once I give you a heads up, and then you show me that you ain't trying to do nothing different, that you ain't trying to make the situation better, you ain't got to worry about me no more. At this point, I'm getting ready to walk. And I'm about to give it to the Lord. Because at this point, now I'm about to pass my judgment. Okay, see, you said you was going to do this. You said you was going to do that. You lied. You said you was going to have a meeting and we were all going to discuss certain things, and then we're going to, do whatever we need to do to make this situation right. And you don't. We have a meeting and you don't. You lied. You feel me? At this point, you're not holding up your end of the bargain. So what I got to do? Step out of that situation. Because I see now at this point, it's about to be a repeated cycle. And I'm not going through a repeated cycle with no one anymore. Not at all. Because at this point, I'll be holding myself up. And I'm not holding myself up. That's why now I don't stay in situations too long anymore. Once I see it for what it is, then hey, that's just what it is. And you ain't going to take advantage of me. You're not going to use me in no way whatsoever. So like I said, once I start seeing red flags now, it ain't no trying to catch nobody doing nothing anymore. It's seeing you all, whoever, for what it is, or for what you are, and then that's it. I'm gone. Once I pull my energy back from people and I pass my judgment, the Lord passing his judgment too at this point, because once I bounce and take my energy back, things be shown of how a person really is. And people can lie on me. People will slander my name. All type of stuff. Even at my last job. I mean, my name was slandered and all that. Was I ready to put my hands on that person that did that? Yeah. The old me was ready to come out and tear into her ass. But the person that I am today, nah, it's all good. I'll let, my divine team handle that for me. I'm out. Shake it off, pass it to the Lord, pass it to my, my angels, my ancestors, let them handle it. And I go on about my business. Like I said, now I'm just all in the energy of only being able to control what I can control, and that's it. And anything that I cannot, I pass that over to the Lord, and I'm gonna let them handle it for me. I go on about my business. And now at this point, that's where karma started coming around, because you done sit there and done hurt me purposely. So what else am I supposed to do? I'm not going to stay in that energy. You got me messed up. I'm going to take myself out of that equation altogether. People, get to telling you, oh, you're supposed to love me, you ain't supposed to bounce. You's a lie. When you had me, you're supposed to be treating me the same way I was treating you. If you're not going to reciprocate the same that I'm dishing out to you, then what we're here for? You're going about your business. So I know that it's probably a lot of other people. I mean, it is a lot of earth angels out there, and I know that in light workers and everybody, so you have a lot of us that go through things like this. We go through pain, and it seems to hit us harder, and it does, because we're strong, and we have to show the Most High that we're able to get out here and grind, do the things that we need to do, and then continue to push forward. We showing the Most High that we're able to do these things, and He's going to continue to help us along the way. He puts a lot of us through tests. He puts it through tests every day. And, He wakes us up every day. That is a blessing. It is a blessing. And I appreciate Him every day for waking me up to start a new day, to continue to do the things that I need to do here on earth for Him. And I'm doing just that. And I am so grateful and appreciative for everything that I have today, going into the future. I have my moments, I have my breakdowns, my tower moments and everything. And I ain't gonna lie now, I have a lot of tower moments because of the situations that I be in. And no matter how much I care about a person or a job or whatever the case may be, when it's time for me to move, it's time for me to move. And then if I'm staying in those situations too long, here comes the tower moment, So that's why I said I've learned over time that I don't have to stay in situations anymore to see it, to have to put my hand on it. No. My intuition is so strong. Once I feel it, then that's just what it is. Okay, my intuition never lies. Never. And I trust in the Most High so much. With this whole, everything that's been going on now is just more of walking by faith and not by sight. And I continue to do that. Continue to be guided. And I'm very obedient. And I just keep on pushing. And through me pushing through everything that I need comes to me. I just put it out there and boom, there it is. So with a lot of you all that are going through certain things or going through similarities or whatever, don't fret about it. Everything happens for a reason. You get deeper into yourself and become closer to your higher self and to the Most High. Things will start being shown to you a lot clearer for you to make the moves and do the things that you need to do out here in this world. So yeah, I'm a mover and shaker, and I do a lot of things that I need to do because I know that the Lord has put me on that path for a reason. So okay, for instance, oh my goodness, what's the name of that show that used to come on? With the angel, they was actual angels, you know what I'm saying? So they could disappear and reappear and this and that or whatever. Me, I'm here, I'm in the flesh, but on that show, they didn't know who they was coming across. They was coming across some real true, angels that, like I said, appear and appear, disappear, whatever they did. But they was here to help. And a lot of people was mistreating them too. They didn't know who they really were, but they had to prove to them, they had to show and do the things that they needed to do to show them that who they are and why they're here. They're here to help them, and that's exactly what we're here for. We're here to help people, but just in a little different sense, like we're here to show people Like a lot of time I mirror people back their own energy, you know. So like when they're coming to me or when we're together or whatever the case may be, and they say things to me or whatever, and I speak back, I'm not being rude, but I'm just like letting them know like this is what it is, you know. I'm very outspoken, and I'm a very opinionated person, and I just speak truths, and a lot of people can't handle that. And then I have like my team that I'm coming across now, some friends or whatever that I actually can call friends. We are very similar, you know, in a lot of ways, and I appreciate the ones that I have in my life now because they speak truths to me just as I do to them, and we move forward from there. It's no getting mad, it's no any of those things, you know. We speak freely to each other and we go from there. And that's the type of friendship that I need in my life, you know. And I'm so happy and appreciative for those that I do have that are like that in my life now. But that's where I'm at now. The energy that I'm spinning off, that's what I'm getting back, and I love it. So, but that's what we're here for, to help people. And you know, and they can't see that. They look at us as being too kind. Oh, I can run over her. Oh, why not just look at it like, oh damn, the Lord finally sent me someone that I can trust. Someone that I know that's really going to love me and not hurt me. Someone that's not going to use me. Someone that's really going to love me for me. You know, and that's what we are. That's what we do. We don't sit there and try to use no one because we don't want that bad karma on us. No. But now when you sit there and we, like I said, we get with them and they mistreat us, then yeah, what you did, when I leave you, it's going to come back to you. And karma's coming back so fast now, y'all. It really is. Good or bad. It just depends on, like I said, what you're putting out there. And that's what you're going to get. Good or bad. So, pay attention, you know. Pay attention, collective. Pay attention. I can't say, you know, you got some people, the relationships you get into, and we call them karmics, because at that moment they are sitting in that karmic energy. Some energies be very low vibrational energy, and we don't have to be in that situation. It's up to us to stay in it or to get out of it, because we have choices. And the Lord has given us free will. It's up to us. But when you come to a certain situation in your life, see it for what it is. And to those whose lives we come into to make your life better, see that we're here to make your life better, not to make it harder. Because when you're fighting against us, you're not doing anything but making it harder. If you go with the flow, you'll see how beautiful things can really be, and how much better your life can be, you know. But going against the current, it ain't gonna do nothing but make the situation a lot worse. The Lord, He don't send us to y'all to hurt y'all. He sent us to y'all to let y'all see things for the way that it is, and to know that it is really good people out there to open you up, to let you see how different things can be, especially when you're so used to being in low vibrational energy and being disrespected and being mistreated by people. When He sends His angels to you, we're here to help you, to love you, to show you what real love is and how it feels. And even if we don't stay in that situation with you all, I mean, because we're not always here, you know, forever with y'all. We could be just coming into your life for a season. And it's for a reason, you know, to help you to become better, to get out of your old ways, to see life as it is. You know, so to those that are going through a lot of things that I have been through and similarities, you know, just know that everything happens for a reason. You know, don't be so down and out to where you want to give up. I've been there too. But continue to push and be strong. And don't give up, because at the end of that tunnel is a great big bright light. waiting for you to get to the end of it. So keep on going. Be strong, and everything is going to work out as it should. Okay? Sending you all many, many blessings, love and light. Mwah. Peace out.